fishermen from Persei.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These Calvins must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say ye? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened. Fire!
Tumble up!
Ready to fight, gunmo! They're firing! Straight to the deep! She's breaking up! Hold to flank!
Use explosives!
Fire!
Stop an escape!
Ready to hit them, sir!
Fire!
They're firing, sir!
Fire!
Easy frame! Careful, Captain. They can fire many volleys. Caution, Shay. Careful, Captain. They can fire many volleys. Damage report.
Fire! Fire!
Awaiting order!
Fire!
Careful, Captain.
They've landed a hit, sir!
Fire!
He's breaking up!
Fire!
Ready here!
Fire!
The dogs have run, sir! More ship incoming, Captain! Gunboat, Captain!
Fire!
Ship from the Royal Navy, sir! Bloody miss! On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean, as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
But what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
And we have nothing in common with that, of course. Spread our wings to the wind!
Loose tops and royals. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
That ship looks empty.
Aboard, Captain!
Careful. It's quite a rough squall, Captain. That weather looks monstrous.
There it is. Anticosti. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Horse all but mates!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
So,
How goes the third train?
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's the
it.
manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac. That's storm.
Proud on every inch of sail!
careful. It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Mates out! Let's go!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Studs out! Let's get moving!
Stunsails! Let's catch this squall! Over there, Captain. The fishing set in the Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves
allies of their home
going
and true
home.
then.
A woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's
Flip
plump
ahead,
and
sir!
round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey! Come along, you jolly brave boys. There's plenty more grog in the jar.
Douse the royals and
The
tops!
briny ocean line,
East
the jolly
mains!
rowing
Blew up gallants!
when Jack's ashore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with
Hold
pork
them in!
and stout.
Get off the
They'll
wind!
spend and spend.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington, businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
He has gone off! Now, he'll no more complain. You're paid to work.
Captain's helm!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Loose down gallants!
And Washington is running out of his.
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
For sail! All sail!
Should be nearby, Captain.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Fill the sail!
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colony certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies.
Danger's behind us.
Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
There's topsails, gallants, and royals.
Short and sail! Get off the squall!
Reef the mains! Clew up, gal! All hands ahoy!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
We're making to hit! It's a gunboat! Royal Navy!
We're clear, Captain.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Short and sail! Get off the squall!
Hostile warship on our
Clew up, gallant!
gunboat, Captain! British!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Reef it all tops!
Douse the topsails!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Get them along!
Remember what I said, Shay.
You're headed straight for land!
Washington must die.
Aye.
Hold there. Come on, don't lose the shit. There he is. He's legging it. Get him. Cut off everything. Dodger gone up.
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where you are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
There, you! I'll enjoy this, I will. Faster, lads! We're losing ground! Dead in his sight! In my sight! Yeah! I'm a clear shot! You get back here! Help him!
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security is all...
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence.
Is it?
Calm down, everybody. Let me have a look. Oh, no, you.
Expecting trouble
I
tonight?
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Stop you! Get out of those bushes! Stop right now! You guys, you can't escape us!
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security is all tight. The captain brought in more men.
What's so special about his party?
Who knows? All I've been told...
Isn't he a rich man? He got himself involved in...
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Lovely man. Young, bright, full of ideas. He'll send a man too.
Still peaceful around here. No criminals, no French. What I wouldn't give for a good war.
No, you die!
I don't know. Security is all tight. The captain brought in more men.
What's so special about his party?
Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
You men do your duty.
These fireworks are utterly delightful.
Hold you!
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
I've mortgaged everything to bring in new hands from down.
Barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Fella, if no one. Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only for Sally Fairfax. That hussy! What if her husband finds out? Hussy? George is the one sending her to you. George is quite...
Having a bit of rest will not be...
Barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Quite the wrong fella, if no one. Oh, do not get your hopes up. He has eyes only.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. Damn it. I'd better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan.
Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
No one gets past.
Oh. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
He is not getting through. Keep him inside.
Careful.
Captain Cormac at the helm.
Give me some speed! Throw it all on! Reef the topsails and gallants!
Land ho!
Through the forward! All sail, shall take it!
They're no match for us! Enemy, make it for us, sir! Gunboats ahead! It's the frigate! More sails, Captain!
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we could sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, you'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
I suppose.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
Don't say.
And then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly dispositioned. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
That's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
When Jack saw shore, he'll make his way to some old boarding house. He's welcomed in with rum and gin, likewise with pork and stout. He'll spend and never open till he lies drunk on the ground. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack!
Call in the Stunses!
Come along, the jolly
Anchor! Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ship in all hand to their watery grave. The Gaffo nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Fire! Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
They also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters. He may have the precursor box.
That's fine. There he is.
Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it. Careful, simpleton. You will destroy the box. Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Samuel Smith is the Templars' treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
He's back from a long voyage. Had our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram. Not a game, cabbage farmer.
Let us hope ours fares just as well. Fire!
It worked.
The way is clear. Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
These waters are full.
It's an ambush! Halfway you see Diablo Nothing! Smith must not escape!
Fire!
He's dead in the water!
We won't last much longer!
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! 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 Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again. No doubt he hoped to be a spectator through the device.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Stunsel's out!
Fire!
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Cliff dead ahead, sir. Taking some damage here.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Overboard!
You there! Stop! I've got a clear shot!
This will be your end, assassin!
Kill him! This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. Loose main sails! All sails!
Ahead, sir! Down on Broadway, one evening in July, I met a maid who has betrayed in a sailor John, said I, and it's the way you Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings, and they cost me 15 cents. And it's the way you Sandy, my...
You there! Stop! Halt!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah. It's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.